Alrighty, let's unbox this gaming desktop computer. This is an unsponsored video. This was purchased with my money. A box within a box. See here, it's a iBuyPower gaming desktop. Comes with its own keyboard. Some good padding. Bag of stuff we'll go through in a minute. Mouse. I've already got a gaming mouse and keyboard, so maybe I'll put one of these on my iMac as a better mouse. Yes, it's heavy. Important, read this before turning on your system. We will read that. Yeah. Plastic protect the tempered glass front. Plastic protect that. Before we go open any more, we'll look at the quick start guide. Okay, I said I'd go through what's in here. Yeah. 110 cord, I won't be able to use. I've got adapters. I have to make sure that the system's either automatically can set to 220 or see if I have to manually set the power supply. 3 funny looking screws. Some type of remote. Installation CDs, reinstallation CDs, DVDs. Registration card. Another quick start guide, read me first. And quick installation guide. We'll go over those things next after I get resituated on the desktop over here. Alrighty folks, let's continue with the unboxing. We've got the computer up on our desk here now. We've got the keyboard and mouse here. I've gone ahead and changed my mind. I've decided I'm going to use the keyboard and mouse that came with it. Give them a chance to see how well they work together. If I don't like them, I can always go back to using my original gaming keyboard and mouse that I bought a while back. So the first thing we do, I've got everything set up here. We've got the keyboard and mouse here. First thing we do is we look at the quick start guide. So quick start guide here, we open it up and what do we see? First thing is to take off this case and take out this wrapping paper that's inside. And it says the directions may vary depending on the PC. Some of them have it where the case pulls out. It looks like in my case, this case is going to come off on the side, come straight out like this, it looks like. So because it's going to do that, I'm going to go ahead and put the computer down flat. Since I don't have enough fingers to hold this thing up. Oh, Wow, that's different. So it looks like these are actually put on studs. I thought this whole thing had a screw on it. Most of the screws like this, they have the screw goes into the computer. It looks like in this case, it's not. It's a nut that goes into a stud. Wow, so this is tempered glass. This is actually pretty heavy. Thankfully everything shipped okay. Make sure we're still recording. It says to carefully take this wrapping out so that nothing comes unplugged. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh boy. Well, I'm going to take my hat off and take a little closer look at inside. I'll take a picture of the inside so you can see it. Oh, that's the PC SSD. 240 gig SATA solid state. Aha. And it looks like there's room for one more, so we've got one in here and they actually have another slot, so I can actually put two of them in here. And we've got some extra slots. Holy jeepers creepers. Look at that Geforce GTX card. Oh my god. Holy cow. This is, yeah buddy. Okay, so cables. I don't see anything. It looks like that's unplugged. Looks like everything's plugged in and fine. So we will go ahead and put this glass top back on. See, you can even hear it. That's glass. And I think it even says on here it's tempered glass, and we will screw these back on. I'm glad I put this on the side, on its side like this. If I would have had it on the side and I was expecting these to be screws and not nuts, yeah, I could have had an accident. See here, caution, tempered glass, handled with care. Alright, so we'll bring that up on the side and you get to take a look inside here. Sweet! Okay, it's heavy. Okay, on the back here, oh, okay. So carefully, gently remove protective package folding from inside. Check all cables, make sure nothing's disconnected. Next, connect your display only to the video card installed as shown. And it's got all the different types of slots here. So video is next. Here we've got this here. It says use video ports below for display. Well, I'm not going to use those type of video ports for display. Looks like I got an HDMI here. So I don't know why they call that for display. That's interesting. Oh, there's an HDMI here. Now, that brings me a question here. Ah, we lost our hat. So, you would think that my display would go directly into the graphics card and not into the motherboard. Maybe that's why they had this tape here saying below. They're talking about plugging in here. I'm not seeing a 1 and a 2. So we will take our HDMI cable from our monitor here. Oh, now that's the other problem. So this is not going to be on the desktop. We'll leave it on the desktop for now, but we'll have to redo things later. That's a square one. It's got to be that one then. Be that one. Okay, that's the monitor, and my monitor went black over here on the left hand side. This went black. It sees that it's plugged into something new. Okay, connect your peripherals shown on the diagram above. So now we're talking about the keyboard, mouse, headphones, mic, stuff like that. So, keyboard and mouse, alright. We've got a Zeus E2 mouse here in all its glory. Zeus E2 mouse. Take that out. Have to keep looking at my monitor. Sometimes that video camera will turn itself off. Not funny. It's please read before turning on the system. This was basically the same thing as this red guide said. So that's redundant. I need another mouse pad. Free gift. You register the computer, there's a free gift. I don't know what that is. We'll find out once we get logged in. Mouse. One each. Alright, there's the mouse. Keyboard. Alright, keyboard. One each. Now, one thing I noticed about the keyboard, the box shows the ASD, keys all being red. Well, guess what? Only two out of four of mine are red. I guess you don't always get what you pay for. Imagine that. But like I say, if this keyboard doesn't work out, I'll use the gaming keyboard that I bought separately earlier in the year. I didn't need to get a keyboard with this system, but since I have it and it's got drivers and stuff for the system, I figured I'd go ahead and test it with it in. That's my thought anyway. Oh, other extras. Ethernet cable. Alrighty. So we got mouse, keyboard, monitor, Ethernet. What else do we need? Headphones. Yeah, because it probably, well, it should have an external speaker, but I don't know if it does or not actually. So, well, let's go ahead and throw the headphones in there anyway. Headphones. Mic is red. Audio is green. So we're putting the headphones into this middle, thingy there. Thingy, that's a technical term by the way. Thingy. Looks like it's not good wearing my Wallerdog hat. Okay, peripherals, what else we got? My mic, I am not going to worry about the mic for now because I'm using it for my, doing a behind the scenes at the same time here. I got folks over here. Let's see. Okay, next plug in the power cord and switch. Now, one of the first things I checked when I took this computer out of the box, because I'm running 220 in Germany, first thing I checked, power supply. Can it take 220? Yes. It goes 120 to 230, so I know, and it's automatic. I don't have to flip a switch. Because I have plugged in a 110 power supply to a 220 outlet before. It'll burn out, at a minimum, it'll burn out the power supply. There'll be a nice pop, if not a fire, a nice pop and your power supply is shot. So you have to check to make sure that your 110 or your 220, whatever you're running in your house, make sure that your computer can handle 110 or 220 and set it accordingly. So, plug it in. Where be the plug in? Where be the, oh, here it is. Plug it in. Alright, we'll plug that in. Power on the system by pressing the power. There's a button here. There we go. Oh, this is sweet. You should see the front of this. Alright, not going to show it here, but the OS installation, they must have done the updates before they shipped it because it didn't need any updates when we got to that part of the screen. I'm not going to go through Microsoft updates and stuff like that. Thanks for watching. If you want more reviews, let me know in the comments below. Enjoy some of the things that I took out of the video. Okay, I'm gonna pause just for a second and answer. Oh shoot, my battery's going dead already. Holy cow. Okay, in that case we're gonna speed this up a little bit. Rad, battery's going dead. Can you believe that? Okay. Not okay. Are we plugged in? Oh my. We are plugged in. Get the hell out of here. Ah, got it.